Hello there, my name is Pastor Harvey. I bring you good news. As a matter of fact, I am so delighted and so excited about the news I want to share with you. It's something that I strongly believe will bring joy and happiness into your life as you listen. I like to read from the book of Revelation chapter 3 and verse number 20. It simply says, "Behold, I stand at the door and I knock. If any man will hear my voice and open up the door, I will come in and I will sup with that man." I will sup with that man is as good as saying, I will share a meal with that man. Let's look at the very first word of this text. It just says, behold. It could be a word that is pointing you in a direction that you have not been looking. Behold means look in this direction. Look at something. I don't know what you have been looking at, and I don't know where you have been looking at. It may be possible that you've been looking in all of the wrong places. And of course, looking in all of the wrong places means getting all of the wrong answers as well. But this morning, the Bible is pointing you in a direction. It says, look this way. I just want to encourage you this morning. Wherever you have been looking for help, whoever you have been looking up to for help, it may have been in all of the wrong places and you may not have been getting all of the right answers. But this morning, there's good news for you because the Bible simply says, look in a direction. And the next thing it says is that I stand at the door. It simply means that there is just a thin line between you and Jesus. The only thing separating you this morning from seeing Jesus is the door. It means that I am not far away from your residence. I am not far away from you. I am closer to you than you could ever imagine. It's just the door that is standing between you and between me. And he says that I am not just standing, I am also knocking to draw your attention that there's someone that is at the door. You need to understand the personality of this person who is at your door knocking. It was him that was with God from the beginning of time. It was with him that all things were created. And the Bible says that without him, nothing was created that was created. This is the personality that is at the door, calling on your attention. And perhaps you may have not heard his knock, or you may have been looking in the wrong direction. But this morning, the good news is that you have not known that Jesus is simply by the door and he's knocking, calling on your attention because he cares. He sees your struggle. He knows your worry. He understands your pain. He sees you go through all of these hard times and he's interested in sharing these times with you. But he says that until you open the door, he cannot come in. Wow. So you mean help has been on the other side of the door all along, and I've been looking in all of the wrong places. But he who created the entire world, that without him nothing that was created that was made, is just on the other side of my door and is knocking and is calling for my attention. What a beautiful news this is. You know what this means? It says that if you open the door, he will come in. So that means that I have a responsibility. And what is this responsibility? It's just to open my door and let the creator, the maker of the universe, he that calleth those things that be not as though they were, let him come in. You are not just inviting him into your house literally. You are inviting him into your life. You are inviting him into your heart. You are inviting him into every situation, challenge, or condition that you are going through. It means that he is there with you at all times. He has been at the door. He's been knocking. He's been calling out your name. John, John, can't you see that I'm here? I need to come in. I need to share with you. And what did he say he's going to come to do? That I will share a meal with you. I will sup with you. I will eat with you. That simply means that I'm going to make sure that whatever you are going through, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to go through it with you. I'm going to be through it with you. I'm going to take you through it. No wonder he says that, yea, though we walk through the valleys of the shadows of death, we will fear no evil because he is with us. What does it mean to share a meal with you? It means that I would partake of your sorrows. I will partake of your pain. I will partake of your sickness. I will partake of your concern. I will partake of everything that has laden you and has weighed you down. I will be there to share with you. He is a friend that sticks closer than a brother. He says that when I come in, this is the most intriguing part of this text for me, I will sup with you. Did you not see that he didn't have to check with the chef whether there was food in your house? I will sup with you means that I am even going to come with the meal we will share. And this meal might be your healing that you're looking for. This meal might be your peace that you're looking for. This meal might be your joy that is absent in your home and marriage. This meal might just be the baby you are looking for. This meal might just be the job you are looking for. This meal might just be the marriage you are looking for. This meal might just be anything there is that you are looking for. He says that when I come in, I will sup with you. It means that he's coming with what you need. No wonder he told Jeremiah that even before you were conceived in your mother's womb, I knew thee. So therefore, before he came to your door, he knew what you wanted. And he brought with him what you wanted. And that's why he could say that I will sup with you. I will eat with you. I will share a meal with you as friends. Imagine you sitting at the table with the governor of your state. Imagine you sitting at the table with the president of your country. And now he's saying that you are not sitting with a man who is limited in capabilities, but you are sitting at the dining table with Jesus, who is the head of all principalities and head of all power. What an amazing discovery. What an amazing news that I brought to you this morning. So what's my call this morning? He's just by the door. All you need to do, open up that door and let the Prince of Glory come into your home. And let the Prince of Glory come into your life. And let the Prince of Glory come into every situation. Did you not see that this world tried as hard as much as possible as they could to institute peace across the globe? They came up with the idea of the United Nations, which is an organization to bring the entire world together. But how much of the peace have they had with all of the peace treaties that they have been signing? You know what? Because they have been signing the peace treaties in the absence or without the Prince of Peace. So therefore the question will be, how can peace treaties work without the Prince of Peace? For the troubles you are going through, here comes the Prince of Peace. For the worries you are going through, here comes the friend who is concerned and is willing to share with you your body. For the sicknesses, the infirmities, the diseases that have afflicted you, here comes the one who says, I sent my word, at whose word you are healed. Here comes the one who bore the stripes that brought you healing for whatever it is that you need. Here comes the helper. For your wants and for your need, he is the shepherd. He's our provider, Jehovah Jireh. He healeth our diseases. He knows our pains. He hears our worries. Simply open the door and let this Prince of Glory come in. What an amazing testimony. I'd like to meet with you tonight. Bible study is 5 p.m. Sunday service is 7 a.m. Church of God Mission, Wakameke Street, number 1, off Adajor. You can send me a WhatsApp message, 070-641-72208. 070-641-72208. Of course, on all the social media, you can reach me. My handles are just the same. PST_HARVEY. That's PST_HARVEY. I'll be on your way again on Saturday by 9:50 to share another good news. I cannot wait to welcome you to church any of our service days. Wednesdays, 5 p.m. and on Sundays, 7 a.m. Until then, remain blessed, cheerful, joyful, because help has come. Ciao.